Pretty good here. No problem with your signal. VE3NEJ, NJ2US. This is ECARS. Any other check-ins?
Kilo Charlie 8, America
Kilo
Whiskey
3,
Lima.
Papa India Tango.
Okay, there's a few in there. The Papa India Tango. Go ahead.
Yes, Kilo 3, Papa India Tango. Bob here outside of Pittsburgh. How you doing, Jeff? Just checking in. No traffic. Just, cloudy, sunny day here, 78 degrees.
I'm getting caught up by doing three things at once. Had not anticipated being net controller here, so triple duty. PIT, it's a 5-9 signal, but something definitely took my attention away. What was the full call again?
Kilo 3, Papa India Tango. Bob here outside of Pittsburgh.
Bob, you're 5'9 plus. Sorry about that. I'm just slowly getting things under control here. Trying to do double duty. 30659 Pittsburgh. Beautiful signal. Boy, it's a nice, clean, quiet band today, and you're making good use of that.
All right. Thanks a lot, Jeff. You have a good day, and try not to do 20 things at one time.
Yeah, I'm going to just manage 2 or 3. I'll be all right. But you're right. Anything more than 4, that's just crazy. Take care, Bob. K3PIT, NJ2US. Any other check-ins?
Kilowatt Charlie 8, America Whiskey Lima.
November. Foxtrot Golf November.
All right, FGN, I got you, Leroy. KC8 Alpha Whiskey Lima. Good, Rick.
Hey, Jeff. Good morning there to you. Finally able to talk to somebody on this net. You were a solid 5'9 plus here this morning, and very unusual. Most of the net operators I can't even hear these days. The band has been so cruddy, but nice to finally get in there. That's about it on this end. Good luck with tasking.
Thanks, Rick. You're 5'9 here, 8470. Sounded really good, and I do appreciate the check-in. We got the streaming system back up and running again. Had a bad network connection, too, and I discovered that after Comcast was giving me problems. So we're streaming okay on YouTube. Really blasting the heck out of the receiver over there. Let me just check. Hold on. I got to drop a key to see if the receiver mutes over on the other end. Just 1 second, please. Yeah, okay. It's definitely lifting the receive antenna off of the port of the Flex 6400, but I'm still hitting at about 50, 60 dB over S9. Okay, very good. Even that's with the antenna disconnected. Alrighty, thank you, Rick. Take care. Appreciate it. Thanks for letting me coordinate things here. 8470 on the roster. A break with Rick. Next up, Leroy, M1FGN. Go ahead.
Good morning, Jeff. 1814 on the roster for life, and we have 91 here at the moment. Over.
Yeah, 85 here. We got a cooler day today. We had some storms move through last night. That took the edge off, Leroy.
Roger that. Well, I don't know if it's going to make 100 today, maybe.
You never know. Still that time of the year. Anything else?
No. Nothing more for the Jeff. You take care, and we'll catch you later on down the road. Stay cool. N1FGN will be clear.
Thanks, Leroy. Have a great day. Clear with M1FGN up in West Suffolk, Connecticut. He's 1814 on the lifetime roster. This is November Julia 2 uniforms here. Any other check-ins?
Whiskey 3, Mike Charlie Echo.
KF2
All right, there was a 2. Got you. Whiskey 3, Mike Charlie Echo. Go ahead, Carl.
Yeah, hello, Jeff. Nice to hear you there today. Just been off here a little bit. Been working a lot of overtime, and we fired up the radio here, and just wanted to jump in and say hello.
Yeah, 5'9", Carl from Butler, PA. I appreciate you being there, and you have a great day.
Okay, real quick, Jeff. I just got my radio back from Alacraft. Does it sound okay?
Yeah, good audio. Nice comm quality.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a great day. W3MCE.
Thanks, Carl. Have a great day, and good luck with the radio now that you got it back. Who was the 2 station?
Kilo Foxtrot 2 Zulu Romeo. Over.
Kilo Fox 2 Zulu Romeo. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, Jeff, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. This is Kilo Foxtrot 2 Zulu Romeo, ECARS 21124. Wondered if they survived the storm yesterday. We got quite a storm. If you can hear me, it must have survived the storm. 81 degrees here in upstate New York. Jeff, thank you. You're sounding good here in the Hudson Valley. NJ2US from KF2ZR. Over.
Oh, yeah. Sounded real good. Your wire survived at least enough to get propagated signal down here to Cape May, New Jersey, Joe. 21124. Checks good on the roster. You have a great day, Joe, okay?
Roger.
All righty. This is ECARS on 7255, November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra. Any check-ins? Whiskey 1 Foxtrot, full call. Go ahead.
Whiskey 1 Fox Papa, Whiskey Fox Papa.
Whiskey 1 Fox Papa. Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, very good afternoon, morning to you, Jeff. Just checking in here with low power. It's a KX3 up here in Grand Isle, Vermont, and number 1741 on the roster.
1741, checks good on the lifetime roster. Bob, so I appreciate you being there. Any other traffic?
Negative, thank you.
All right, 73 to W1FP, NJ2US. All right, there was a couple more check-ins. Try again. Fellas, give me these call signs phonetically, please.
Whiskey 2 Tango Oscar Mike.
All right, somebody adding Oscar, stand by. Got Whiskey 2 Tango Oscar Mike. Go ahead, Tom.
Hey, good morning. How are you doing today? Beautiful signal into Rochester, New York. ECARS 2207, and on a sunny day, very hot in Rochester. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Appreciate you being there. Sunny, hot day. It's 86 degrees here now at the Jersey Shore. Got you on the roster 2207 from Rochester. And Tom, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Thanks very much. 73.
All righty. Who ended Oscar? November 8, Juliet Oscar. Go ahead.
Good morning, Jeff. Fine signal over here on Lake Huron shoreline, +10. And just wanted to check in. Might be my last opportunity. We're leaving to go up to the Huron National Forest. Very rough signal electricity, but I am taking my photo rig with me. Go ahead.
Oh, that's great. Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, John. So enjoy it and be careful out there.
Will do. I guess there's some black bears up in that area. So this is up on the Asavo River, beautiful country. So anyway, thanks for taking my check-in, Jeff. 73, JJO.
Oh yeah, John, not a problem. And be careful. Watch those bears. Don't give them anything to eat. They got plenty. NAJJO, NJ2US ECARS. Any check-ins?
2Q.
KW2Q, go ahead.
Okay, very good. Wow, instant service. Good morning, Jeff from KW2Q. I would like to hear about 10 seconds of audio if you are so inclined. And I want to tell you that the river level is at 1.6 feet and dropping. Over.
I'm trying to think. I could have swore you said 1.6 the last time, though it may have been a little bit higher. Or maybe you said 2.1. Do you remember what your last level was?
1.7.
There you go. 1/10 of an inch. Well, you got a few days to go.
I know. Very good. Can you give me a 10-second playback? Fine. And I want to tell you that the...
Oh, hold on. Let me do that again.
All right. Fine. And I want to tell you that the river level is at 1.6 feet and dropping. Over. Very good. Thank you.
Okay, very good. I have one of those push Heil push-to-talk trigger pt2 devices that I hold in my left hand, and I only get about 2 years out of them, and the contacts start to go bad. I can tell, so I got to order another one. That's how much I pt2, Roger.
And I am using the same one, and guess what? I have a spare switch in my spare parts box over.
Yeah, have you had to replace yours yet? I'm on my third one.
Oh yeah, I've got like 2 or 3 of them, and so I'm not keeping track of how many I replaced in each one, but I do have a spare switch on hand.
All right. I've tried taking them apart and cleaning them and spraying them. It's kind of a sealed unit in there, and I guess the switch you can get. Have you get the switch independently? You got the part number for that?
Oh yeah, R&L has them in stock.
Oh, very good. I'll look them up there, because I think these damn triggers are like $40.
Yeah, I know. But I've been very, very lucky with R&L getting Heil parts over.
That's good. I'll look them up, and it's time to replace the switch. It's been running about just under 2 years, and they drop out. You have to mash it a little bit harder to hold it in there, and that's the way it goes. But you're 5.9 plus today.
I know. Today seems to be an exceptionally good day, so I'm glad I heard you on here, and thanks for the audio clip.
My pleasure. Awesome audio. Take care, Roger. KW2Q with a river that's going down to nothing up in Warrensburg, New York, 20346, lifetime member. This is the East Coast Amateur Radio Service, November Juliet 2 uniforms here. I'm standing in for Dennis today. I gotta talk Dennis into just dropping off the schedule. He can't make his shift, so we got to give somebody else an opportunity here. We end up short. So I gotta convince Dennis to just get the heck off the schedule here. All right, any other check-ins for ECARS?
Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Uniform Yankee.
KC2, Mike Uniform Yankee. Great to hear you, Paula. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. I'm actually standby.
Paula, we'll come back to you. Any other check-ins in the meantime? NJ2US.
November 2, Hotel Juliet Kilo.
November 2, Hotel Juliet Kilo. Go ahead, Paul.
Hey, good morning, afternoon. No, good morning. How are you there? Let's see. I'm ECARS number 21035, and it's, what is it, 87 degrees in Raleigh, North Carolina. 87 degrees already? That must be a misprint, but I guess it is. Thanks for taking the chair, Jeff, and have a great day.
Hey, Paul, thank you. Good 5.9 plus signal. We're not far from you, temperature-wise. 86 here in Cape May, New Jersey. The sun is shining, winds are light and variable, so it's a decent day. It's typical for August. We're in the dog days of summer now, Paul, so we'll get through it. Good luck to you.
Roger. Yeah, I'm just running barefoot today. I didn't bother warming up the amplifier, so thanks for picking me up there, Jeff. Have a great day. N2HJK.
Oh, yeah. If my amplifier's not on, the station's shut down. I don't operate barefoot. I don't even know what barefoot is. I got 2 power levels, off and legal limit.
Roger, I understand that.
I piss people off when I say that. But, hey, thanks, Paul. Have a great day. Paul, are you back? Any other check-ins for ECARS? NJ2US. ECARS, East Coast Amateur Radio Service. I can only run this a couple more minutes. I got to jump on a conference call exactly noon. I need about 2 minutes to prepare for it. Looking for check-ins or anybody wishing to pick up the net or see who the 12 o'clock relief. I think my 12 o'clock relief is actually Bill, WA2DVU. He's got a stellar record of showing up on time. Hey, DVU, are you here? All right, any check-ins for ECARS?
K3 Delta Papa Tango.
All right, Delta Papa Tango. Stand by a second. Tim, Paul, are you back?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, sounds like your push-to-talk dropped.
You looking for me, N2HJK?
No, Paul, nice cover, though. We actually have Paula on here, KC2MUY. That's who we're with, but her push-to-talk dropped out. So, Paul, stand by. Tim, stand by. Looking for KC2MUY. Paula. Paula was there, and then she dropped out as if somebody cut the wire. So we'll leave her be for just a minute. Tim, K3 Delta Papa Tango, go ahead.
Hey, Jeff. Good morning. K3DPT in Annapolis. Did you see the clip of the store owner shooting the hold-up man as he approached the counter with an automatic weapon?
Did that just happen recently? Where'd you catch the clip?
It was on the nightly news the other night. It happened in New York. The store owner was 80 years old. He had a shotgun. The guy walked through the front door with looked like an AK-47 to me. The guy fired one round. The guy ran out the door screaming, he shot my arm off. He got in the car, and they all took off and went to the hospital and got locked up.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, you mean they actually got locked up? They're out today, so they'll try again robbing them tonight probably.
Well, that's you're right. I'm sorry, but yeah, if you can find that clip, you should look at it. It was very entertaining to me. But then I'm just an old retired cop. K3DPT, go ahead.
Oh, listen, we look at the world kind of similar, Tim, and yet you got an administration and a left-wing segment of the population that wants to take your guns away.
Well, come and get them. That's all I can tell.
No, I hear you 100%, Tim. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. And we got to stop them. The left must be stopped. And this nonsense of toying with our constitutional rights, it's got to end. And we can do that by standing up. So if you are if you're interested in not being a victim, right, that's what this is about. You don't want to be a victim. Protect your Second Amendment rights. I mean, that doesn't mean you have to carry one, but don't take away my right to carry. Well, Tim and I don't count. We're retired cops, so we can carry. Anyway, thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. K3DPT, NJ2US. Any other check-ins for ECARS?
November 6, Echo Charlie, India.
Victor America 3, Japan Tango.
Kilo Charlie 2, Mike Uniform Yankee, different radio.
All right, I got ECI, Victor Alpha 3, Juliet Tango, KC2MUY on the recheck. Sounds good, Paula. And there was another one, but I'm going to run out of time here. So let me do this, fellas. Just stand by. Let's see how the clock works. Let me go to KC2MUY. Paula, what happened with the other radio?
KC2MUY. I'm not sure what was going on with it. All of a sudden, it just powered down. It came back on. Powered down, came back on, and it's doing that right now. I got the power totally shut off going to the radio, but I got my backup rig here, so that one is obviously working. But just wanted to check in. My number is 21037, and I'll let you get back to the net. Sorry for screwing up here.
No worries, Paula. It happens to all of us, and glad you came back. You're still a good 5'9+. Hope you figure out what's wrong with the other radio. Thanks for being an ECARS member, 21037. I'll clear with Paula. She's in Warren, Pennsylvania. KC2MUY, NJ2US. And let's go to November 6, Echo Charlie, Indy. Hello, Mike.
Greetings, Jeff. N6ECI, Lake Wiley, South Carolina. Mike here, 84 degrees, going for 91. The humidity, I can ship you some if you would like it. I've spent the last couple of days kind of in a maintenance mode on the old HW101 here. It was down to about 40 watts output on 40. And after some realignment and a new driver tube, I think we're back at 100%.
Yeah, sounds good, Mike. 5'9" here in Cape May. Appreciate you being there. 73.
73. Catch you next time. N6.
Okay, and let's check in with Victor Alpha 3, Juliet Tango. Hello, brother Jim.
Hey, good morning, Jeff. NJ2US VA3JT 30610. And got a beautiful, great, looking forward to today. Got a learning curve by AT2KRI, so I'm going to have to learn how to hook it up to the rig and have some fun. Back to net control.
Congratulations, Jim. Another toy to goof around with, and that's awesome. So good luck and have fun with it.
Am I on frequency?
You're just slightly high, just a scooch high.
pints of Scotch whiskey for breakfast.
All right, it certainly explains it, Jim, so we're going to let you go.
Okay, take care. Have a great day. God bless America.
Thank you, sir, and God bless Canada. VA3JT, NJ2US. Anybody here picking up the 12 noon shift? It's supposed to be Bill, WA2DVU, but I normally hear from him if he's ready. And I got to drop out of here maybe in 2 minutes because I need at least 2 minutes to prepare for a noon call that I'm on. Any relief here for ECARS? Who's the QRP? The QRP, try again. All right, somebody's really light there. Anybody relay that QRP station? Can anybody pick up ECARS? Any ECARS members want to give it a try for a few minutes? Anybody that can pick up ECARS that's a member?
WA2DVU, I've got it at noon. What's cooking?
Well, I've been waiting for you to check in. I got to run, Bill. I can't explain. I got to jump out of here in less than 30 seconds. I got a call to be on. It's all yours. WA2DVU, NJ2US. I got to pull the plug. I'm late.
Okay, NJ2US. Okay, Jeff. Hope it's nothing serious. Talk to you soon. This is Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Victor United, ECARS 7255. Any mobiles or QRP stations for ECARS? Your call, please, over. How about fixed stations? Fixed stations for ECARS, over.
2 Papa Radio.
Try it again. You're cut out, over.
2 Papa Radio.
Was it 2 Papa Radio?
Roger, Roger. Alpha 2 Papa Radio.
Station trying to check into ECARS Papa Radio. Give me a phone call, over.
Alpha 2 Papa Radio. Carlos in Buffalo, New York. 20992. Over.
Real fine, Carlos. I guess the Alpha was clipping. Maybe you hit the button too fast or something. Hey, Carlos, you sounded good today. What's going on?
Well, I'm sounding good. Well, I'm using Tuesday I installed an A3, a Cushcraft A3 with 40-meter kit, over.
Oh, wow. Well, sounds good. You are Q5, excellent audio. Thanks for checking in today, my friend. Have a great weekend. Anything else?
Roger. Nothing further. Have a nice weekend and a good net. This is Alpha 2 Papa Radio, Buffalo, New York. Back to net control.
The home of WKBW 73CU. Carlos, we'll talk to you soon. Any other fixed stations? ECARS, called WA2 Delta Victor United. Mobiles or QRP stations for ECARS. Your call, over.
November 2, Quebec, Fox Kilo.
ECARS 7255, looking for fixed check-ins for ECARS this beautiful, hot, muggy Friday afternoon. Your call, please, over.
November 2, Quebec, Fox Kilo.
Got a Henry George. Who else is there? Anybody else? ECARS, your call, over.
November 2, Quebec, Fox Kilo.
Quebec Fox Kilo. Okay, let's go with Oh, Henry George, your full call. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Call Kilowatt 3 Kilowatt Hotel, Germany.
Quebec Fox
K3 King Henry George. Name is Dean, D-E-A-N. I'm in Pasadena, Maryland, and got a real nice signal here into Pasadena. And yeah, it's hot down here. We've had some rough weather last night coming through, and I think they're expecting more this evening. Anyway, a quick question. I wonder if there's any Flex radio enthusiasts nets on 40 meters that you know of. And we're thinking about going that route. Using a TS590 right now, and we have a FT991 and a 480 and some stuff, but I'm thinking maybe selling it all and getting a Flex. There you go. Even at my age. Again, the name is Dean, and thanks for picking us up. WA2DVN K3KHG. Over.
Yeah, real fine, Dean. Whiskey Alpha 2 Delta Victor United, Bill, Cape May, New Jersey. Flex is a great rig. We were looking at Flex, but their delivery was very bad a couple years ago, and we went with Apache SDR. Had it for like 3 years. Excellent radio. Half the price of the Flex that we were looking at, and twice the capabilities. Flex is a pretty easy radio to work with. Apache has a interesting learning curve. I suggest that if you are computer literate at all, look at the Apache. You'd in my opinion, you'd have a better rig, a cleaner rig for less money, but it takes a little work to play with. It's got a very steep learning curve. Over.
Okay, Bill. Very good information. Thanks for passing that along. Well, as I say, I've been licensed since 1959. So the learning curve comes slowly at my age. And the main reason, I have a place in Ocean City, about 120 miles from us, and I see that Maestro thing that you can use with Flex, and I thought, gee, that would be a pretty easy plug and play, and I really like the looks and the feel of the knobs and so forth on the Maestro. So we're sort of looking for maybe the 6400 Flex and the Maestro, but who knows? I have to liquidate. XYL says I have to liquidate equipment before I can get equipment. That's how it works around here. But Bill, thank you very much for that information. I'll certainly take it to heart. WA2DVU, we got your call correct now. It's K3 King Henry George, guys.
Hey, real fine. Hey, good luck. It's quite an investment. I know the Apache was about $3,000. The Flex was 5 something, and just really glad Jeff and I, NJ2US, we went with the Apache. Been great rigs and a great bunch of people for support on the radio, which is kind of cool. 73s, and you have a good week. Next up, let's see, Hotel Golf. How about who is next here? I don't know if I got this right or not. November 2, Quebec Foxtrot Kilo. Over. Yes, not. Check in. ECARS, Extra Mobile. Your call, please. Over.
Were you calling November 2 Hotel Juliet Kilo?
Yeah. November 2. I had Quebec Foxtrot Kilo, but I'm not hitting the keys very well. Come on in. Give me the call again.
Well, there are hotels in Quebec, but I'm not one of them. This is November 2 Hotel Juliet Kilo. ECARS number 21035. Name is Paul. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, and it's 87 degrees and heading up.
Hey, you're sounding good, Paul. Q5, nice audio. We're lucky. Wow, we're at a cool 84, but it could be a lot worse. But boy, we need rain. We got maybe a quarter of an inch last night when that storm went through, but that didn't do much. Hope things are going well with you. What's going on?
Nothing. Just sitting here trying to update the firmware on one of these mini soldering irons, Chinese soldering irons. I blew up the one of them, and I just got a replacement. I'm having a little difficulty updating the firmware, but I don't know if you're aware of them. They're the TS100. They're a Chinese solid-state computerized soldering pencil, and it's a nice complement for a full-size soldering station. It's perfect for printed circuit board work. So just trying to deal with Windows. I hate Windows. N2HJK. Back to next.
Yeah, isn't it amazing we have to have soldering irons that we can upgrade firmware in? I've had, I guess the latest soldering station we're using is a Weller. I do have the pace unit, which we don't use too much anymore. Solder sucker and all that stuff. But the Weller unit, I think, was maybe $1.25. And that thing has worked out pretty well, and the tips seem to last quite a while. Well, good luck with it. Anything else? Over.
Yeah, my main unit's a Heiko FX888D, but I've been using these little TS100s for a while, and like I said, I was stupid. I plugged in power into the USB, and I had it confused with another iron. Anyway, I'll let you go. Thanks for the net, and I'll be monitoring traffic, N2HJK.
Yeah, I've got a Heiko unit. I don't know if it's, I can't remember the model number, but it's the bulbous one with the compressor on the back of it. That's kind of a neat unit.
Yeah, that's a heavy-duty one. I think that's a desoldering station, too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Good luck with it. 73, Steve. Stay well. ECARS 7255, fix your mobile check-in is your call, over.
2Q.
2Q, you're loud as usual. Anybody else for ECARS, over? What's on your mind today? 2Q, what's on your mind today, over?
Oh, I didn't know you were talking to me. I thought you picked up somebody else there after me. Very good. Good afternoon from KW2Q. Everything is going fine here. We still need rain. A nice steady drizzle for about 3 days would probably work just fine. But other than that, everything is fine here, over.
Yeah, we're in the same way. We had a quarter of an inch last night, but that didn't do much good. It's probably burned off already. Looks like I'm going to have to cut the grass in the pasture over the weekend. Grass didn't grow, but the weeds did, and it looks like who cares? So I'm going to have to run over that, I guess, before the neighbors start picketing our property. You're sounding good today. Q5, of course, excellent audio, and almost 20 over 9 on peaks. Anything else?
Yeah, I noticed that today seems to be a better day than, the last few days. So I was very surprised. Certain people I hear at certain levels, and when they jump out of that low level and you can hear them really good, that's a good sign. I don't know if it's going to stay this way, but I'm taking advantage of the improvement today. So very good. Go cut your grass. I did mine. I don't think I have to cut it as often, but it's still green and it's still growing. 7-3 from KW2Q.
73 is Raj. We'll talk to you next time. ECARS check-ins. Call WA2DVU. Fixed or mobile. Over.
Yeah. Vector Echo 3, November Echo Juliet.
Oh, I had a couple there. I had a whiskey and then a Delta Bravo Mike. Who else?
November Echo Juliet.
NEJ. Hey, Terry, what's up? No, not yet, Terry. Anybody else? Over.
This is Victor Echo to Kilo Echo Zulu.
Victor Echo something, real weak. There was a Zulu in the call, over.
This is Victor Echo to Kilo Echo Zulu.
Yeah, Quebec, what's the middle letter?
This is Victor Echo to Kilo Echo Zulu.
Okay, Kilo. Yeah, I'm having trouble. Give me the suffix again with different phonetics. Heavy QSB on you.
This is VE2KE, Victor Echo to Kilo Echo Zulu.
Kilo Echo Zulu. Okay, let me get you before we lose anything here. Is that Jock, over?
Yeah, this is me. This is Jock in City of Laval in Quebec, over.
Okay, got you now. This heavy QSB on you when you were giving your call. Thanks for checking in today. Hope things are going well. What's going on, over?
Everything is okay. Just opened the radio, see that you were there, and just to thank you for the net, and have a great day. This is Victor Echo 2 Kilo Echo Zulu. Over to you.
73, Jock. You have a good weekend. We'll talk to you again soon. I had a call a little bit earlier. All I got was a whiskey out of it. The W call. Try it again, over.
Whiskey Victor 8, Delta Bravo Mike.
Is that Whiskey Victor 8, Delta Bravo Mike. That's Steve. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Not too bad. Been a while since checked in. Running 100 watts on a wire portable in southern West Virginia where it's 82 degrees. And we're down there working on the mother's estate, and we got people clearing the creek banks. So it's pretty warm out there today. Took a coffee break to come in, cool off, and heard you in there and thought I'd wave a hand and check in again. Back to you, Whiskey Victor 8, Delta Bravo, Mike.
Hey, real fine, Dave. You're sounding good. Q5, nice audio. I have you last checked in here in October of 2021. Don't be a stranger. We're here every day. You know that. Anything else, over?
Roger that. Yep. We've been pretty busy, but things are starting to settle down now. So we'll say 7-3s and enjoy the stormy weather we're about ready to get. If you're getting any rain, back to the next. WDA.
Yeah, we're looking for some rain, David, that's for sure. Stay well, my friend. Let's see. And DBM and EJ, I believe that's Terry Lee. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Bill. Not too bad. Terry in Kitchener, Waterloo, Ontario, VE3NEJ. 30709 on your list. 82.9 degrees here this morning. We're not calling for any rain, but we got fairly high humidity. So, not doing much, just fiddling around with remote TX today.
All right, you're sounding pretty good. S8, S9, a little bit of QSB, but that's good. Hey, we hear you. Stay warm. This too shall pass. Anything else, over?
No, I think we're good, Bill. Yeah, you're in here to S9 and then right down into the noise, straight S1 and then back up again. So, Ben's playing, I guess, reasonably fair with us today. So, take care. Thanks for picking me up. 73 VE3NEJ.
73, sorry. Talk to you soon. Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, ECARS, check-in, Extra Mobile.
Victor Alpha 3, Whiskey Lima Delta, Maritime Mobile.
November 1, Foxtrot, Golf, November.
For Victor Alpha 3, come on in with your full call.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 3, Whiskey Lima Delta, stroke Mike. The name is John. I'm in my 42-foot sailboat here out in Lake Ontario, near Kingston, Ontario, just at the mouth of the St. Lawrence Seaway, over.
I really feel sorry for you, John. Too bad you have to suffer out there. You have a great signal, Q5, almost 10 over 9. What are you doing, loading up one of the stays, or what are you using for an antenna?
Yeah, I'm using a random piece of wire that goes up the top of the mast and back down the other side. So I've got about 130 feet of wire out there, over.
Oh wow, that's cool. It doesn't interfere with the sail?
No. I've got it isolated to one side, so no, it doesn't have a problem.
Oh, that's cool. That's real neat. We had lunch down at a marina the other day, and it really looked neat. There were two beautiful sailboats that sailed in. One sailed in from Canada, and I can't tell you how long it was, but it was kind of neat. And the looks of it, it looked old, classic old, maybe, I don't know, maybe the 50s or 60s, but really looked in neat shape. It came in for fuel and then chugged out again. But wow, that was how nice. It makes me think back 50 years. What if? Over.
Roger, yeah. The mast is about 25 feet tall. A little bit more than 25 feet tall. So the antenna, the apex of most of the antenna is about 25 feet above the water. Okay, real good. I'm just using a DX10 here, Yaesu DX10 that I put in the boat. So that's the rig here. No amplifier. I just don't have enough alternator power or generator power to run an amp here in the boat. But anyway, we're on vacation here. We're going over to Europe. So within the next day or two, we'll be in the North Atlantic. Roger?
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Just curious, I don't know the legality of it, but can you use the rig you're on the marine frequencies, or do you have to have a dedicated rig for that? Over.
No. I guess you could, but I have the radar, and I have a complete radar, everything. So I just use the marine radio. It's just easier.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. 73 is my friend.
Okay, catch you later. Have a great day. Beautiful day out here
in
Ontario. VA3WLD.
Hey, real fine, John. Good sailing, and have a real good trip. This is WA2 Delta Victor United ECARS 7255. Fix your mobile. Your call, over.
November 1, Bravo Mike Tango.
Echo. Whiskey America 32. Golf India November.
Victor Golf India November. MBT, DIN. Who else? I know there was a third in there, but we'll get you. MB, I think it's Mike Bravo Tango. No. Mike Bravo Tango, maybe, or full call.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, November 1, Bravo Mike Tango, Boston, Mexico, Tokyo. Where it's a swampy 92 degrees here in the Hockomock swamps of Massachusetts. How you doing today, Bill?
I'm doing fine, Bob. You're RQ5, nice and loud, good signal. Anything else going on?
No, I'm laying low, man. I'm not liking this summer at all. The heat never used to bother me, Bill, but I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Past couple days I had to work outside with the sun beating down on me, no wind, like between two fences, working on some security cameras, and I had to quit. It was just too much. Body's getting too old for that.
I hear you, Bill. Okay, lots of more calls. I just wanted to check in on 10477, and have yourself a good day. I'm going to sit here with my ice water and let the frequency roll. Have a good day, Bill. Thank you. WA2 DVU N1 BMT.
Good praise to you, Bob. Hey, hello, Mr. Dave. What's up in Virginia today?
Hey, how you doing? Very good, Bill. Boy, you're power. You're just plowing through the water, across the water, and into the dirt up the hill and into the antenna. It's amazing. 30 over 9 here. Band sounds wonderful. We're doing internet remote today, and just fine-tuning some of the adjustments here. You're sounding good on receive. I hope you can understand me. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, 20 over 9. Excellent audio as usual. Band is doing pretty good. The closest was, 89 miles in Pasadena, and Ontario was 400 and some. And all signals are at least an S9.
Huh. Okay, very good. Well, I'm good. I'm going to go take a break and go have something to eat then, and I'll sort of see if I can save all these adjustments. I'll talk to you. Maybe I'll hear you tomorrow. We'll see. 7-3. Thanks for the report.
7-3, safe. Very well. ECARS 7255. Flex for mobile check-in. Your call, please.
November 1. Foxtrot Golf, November.
We got Foxtrot Golf November. Anybody else?
Whiskey 3, Mike Charlie Echo.
Mike Charlie Echo. Anybody else?
November 3, Fox Victor Papa.
Fox Victor Papa. Anybody else? Rock and roll. Let's see. XTN Leroy, you're loud. Over.
Good morning, Bill. Or good afternoon. It's 19 after 12, okay? And we have 92 degrees up here and a little bit cloudy. Over.
Oh my goodness, we're 84 and muggy. No wind. Rain came through last night, only about a quarter of an inch. Dropped it down to, I guess, about 76 or 77, but it's back up again. We're looking forward to October, November. Over.
Okay, QSL, Bill. Yeah, I'd like the one, but I don't like that snow. Okay, over.
Yeah, I know. I would like it to be between 50 and 70 all year, but I do like the seasons. I cannot live in Florida or somewhere where it's, oh my gosh, it's what, 110 in the shade, 12 months out of the year. 73, Leroy. Anything else?
Nothing more for the net, Bill. You take care and have a great day and stay cool.
3 is out to Butler, PA, Mr. Carl.
Yeah, good day to you there, and just turned the rig on here a little earlier there, and heard you, and I wanted to check in with you. Sounding good down here in Butler today.
Hey, thanks, Carl. You're doing well. Q5, nice audio. Stay warm. Sure. Stay cool and dehydrated. No, look at it right. Stay cool and stay hydrated. There we go. Anything going on? Anything else going on, Carl?
Looks like we're going to get a little rain here in a little bit, which we really need. Everything's kind of drying up. We had rain, but it always goes around me for some reason. Maybe we'll get a little bit here today, help water the grass and the flowers and all that stuff. But that's about it. Here in a little bit, I got to get ready to go to work here, working 3 to 11 today. So. Anyway, just playing around with the Elecraft here. I just got it back today. Had it shipped out, had it relined and all that stuff. Nothing major, just an alignment. So playing around with the radio here, and then I've got to go to work.
Yep, that's something we all have to do. I guess 73 dear Carl. You have a good week. We'll talk to you soon. Hey Jerry, I hope everything is well in Willsboro. How are you doing today?
Yeah, doing very good, Bill. And you're doing very good. You're really bending that needle up over there at the 20 over mark. And this old ICOM 751 is pretty stingy. So it takes a pretty good signal to hit 20 over, and you're right there bouncing against it pretty steady. So Butler, Pennsylvania is not so much. Quite a bit lighter, but copyable. So I think we're someplace in mid-80s here in north central PA and Tioga County right now. It's been cloudy here pretty much all day, and thunder showers in the forecast. If and in fact they happen, they will happen somewhere, but may not necessarily be right here. So, yes, it's been very warm. I was chatting with a fellow a while back, and he was really complaining about the heat. He said, I just could not handle that heat anymore. He said, I just can't do the things that I used to do. And I said, yeah, it can be kind of rough. So, through our conversation, I asked him, I said, so, let me ask you something. You're having a real issue with the heat. Where do you stand with the Lord? Well, I don't know. What do you mean? I said, well, have you accepted him yet? well, he says, you know, my wife keeps talking to me about that. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, if I was in your shoes and can't deal with the heat like you're complaining, you might really want to get working on that, buddy, because my understanding is it hasn't got any cooler down there, and it's never ever going to get any cooler. So you might, that's something you might want to give some serious thought to. And he just looked at me and said, boy, you know what? You're right. I better get busy, huh? And I said, yep. I wouldn't wait a second, because you just never know. And he said, I think I'll work on that. So anyhow, Bill, you're sounding good down here in Pennsylvania today, and doing a heck of a job. Still running barefoot here, probably 85, 90 watts, something like that, into my halfway dipole out there. So 73 to you, top of the day, and same for everybody else out there that can hear me. And God bless to you. And we'll catch you down the coax, N3FET in Wellsboro, Pennsylvania.
Hey, I agree with you, Jerry, and I know someone I can pass that your observations along to, and I'm sure they would be, maybe it might help. Something I noticed on your town name, Borough, B-O-R-O. I grew up back in the 50s and 50s in Wildwood Crest, New Jersey, and on all of their trucks they had Borough, B-O-R-O, of Wildwood Crest as their emblem. And that was kind of cool. Then, I guess a while later, different politicians got in and said, oh, we can't call our town a borough. We have to call it B-O-R-O-U-G-H. So they did the hoity-toity deal. And I don't know, I still think borough sounds really cool. Anything else going on? And we'll talk to you later. Over.
Okay, Bill. Well, and I can't tell you the history when the change came, but Wellsboro originally was spelled W-E-L-L-S-B-O-U-R-G-H. And I think it was probably late 1800s or in there someplace that it was changed to P-O-R-O, and I don't know the significant reason why that may have happened, but it was originally O-U-R-G-H way back many decades ago. Over.
Yeah, maybe they didn't like the thinking that, well, we're just going to be a bird, so we'll be a borough, and that's great. 73, Jerry, stay well. We'll talk to you soon. Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, ECARS 6 to mobile check-ins, over.
Norway 1, X-ray, Yankee.
We got whoops, nothing happened here. Kilowatt Oscar we got. Anybody else, over?
Norway 1, X-ray, Yankee.
X-ray Yankee we got. I hate that when you type in something, hit enter, and nothing happens. Anybody else, ECARS, over? Let's go with these two. Kilowatt Oscar. Oh, got a whole mess of them. Kilowatt Oscar, yes, we'll call. Hey, real fine, Jeff. You're a Q5, you go down into the noise and then back up again. That's 20 meters, but hey, we got you. Stay well, my friend. Anything going on? Over. Hey, Roger, what's up in New Hampshire?
Well, it's kind of warm. It's 89 degrees. We might get to 92 later on. We hit 99 yesterday. Unbelievable. Over.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, well. And I guess people are saying there's no global warming. I wonder. We shall see what happens this winter. Thanks for checking in today. Anything else, over?
No, just want to come by and say hello. You got a good signal. You're 5 and 9. Good copy, over.
You're doing about the same, too. You're sounding good. 73s, my friend.
Okay, have a good day, and we're next slide. Bye-bye.
Over. ECARS meets Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 1:30. Weekends we stop about noon. ECARS is a directed net. We work from a list. It is not a ride-you net. However, if things get quiet, we can yak it up a bit. My name is Bill, and the QTH is Cape May, New Jersey, which is the home of the United States Coast Guard Basic Training Center. I'm looking for fixed or mobile check-ins for ECARS. Your call, please. Over.
Lima Victor Charlie Mobile.
For Echo Zulu Yankee.
Echo Zulu Yankee and Lima Victor Charlie. Anybody else? Over. Hey, Clive, what's on your mind today? Over.
Nothing much. Just want to say good evening, good afternoon. Or is it yet afternoon? Afternoon. Not going to work today, so I'm here doing around the city there. Over.
You're real fine. Clive, you sounded good. Q5, nice audio, nice and loud. Stay well, my friend, stay safe. Anything else?
Negative. Just want to say good afternoon. Over.
Okay, 73s to you. I have two easy wives. I got a Scott and I got a Robert. Come on in, over.
Oh, which one?
Oh, mind, we have both. Either one of you, come on in with your call.
Well, I'm Kilo 4 Echo Zulu Yankee.
Hey, that sounds good, Bob. You sound good today. Q5, nice and loud. What's going on down in Apex?
Okay, Bill, appreciate you. My name here's Rocky, and I'm down here in Apex where it's 88 degrees right now. And we're going to go up probably to around about 93, 94 degrees like we have for about the last 2 weeks. So heat in the season above 100, so we're just down here sweltering, you know.
Oh boy, I don't think anybody can get used to this. Even folks like you that live down south, and you're not further south like folks in Florida along the coast. Well, is Apex inland from the ocean? Over.
Yeah, about 18 miles southwest of Raleigh. But I've lived in Florida for a year, and that was brutal. It was so bad I had to move back up here. But anyway, I'm a professional land surveyor. I used to work in this stuff all day long. Didn't bother me at all. But when it hit about 41, I decided to change venues over.
Oh boy! Well, outside, I don't know how the folks that are out in the fields, the transient vegetable pickers can put up with that. Wow, it must be in their genes that they can put up with the heat, or they know how to dress for it. Well, they do not earn enough. Well, 73, see my friend. Have a good week and a good weekend. Anything else? Over.
No, that's about it. I did see a friend of mine from Mexico City, and he had long sleeves on and a vest, or like a little vest, and he said that he was just fine. He said it's a lot hotter where he came from, but appreciate it, Bill. Have a good day, and 73 from Kilo 4 Echo Zulu Yankee.
You know, I noticed that. I went into Wawa the other last week when it was real hot, and there were 3 landscapers coming out of the out, and they were dressed the same way. They had the big floppy hats on. They had long sleeve shirts on. Just looked like it's almost like winter clothes. And they're smiling and cutting up, and I said, "How do you do this?" And they said, "Oh, we're used to it." Amazing, over.
That's exactly what he said. I would have probably died, but he said no, he was comfortable, and it was much hotter than where he came from. So have a good day, Bill. 73 from Kilo 4 Echo Zulu Yankee.
73 WA2DVU ECARS check-ins, over.
Whiskey Yankee Charlie.
Whiskey Yankee Charlie, good afternoon. Anybody else for ECARS, over?
WB2JPQ.
It's too fast here. JT something.
WB2JPQ, Willie Baker 2, John Peter Queen.
JPQ, let's get you in here. Okay, WYC, Mr. Bob, how are you?
Yes, good morning. This is Bob, K1WYC. Oh, I was wondering, I didn't like the way the meter looked, and it's on the voltage setting. Okay, that's all right. But ECARS 1823 for the life of me, and this is K1WYC. Just wanted to say hello. And that's about all. Catching up on some projects that have got about 2 inches of dust on them, but time takes... My other time was not available, and now I'm trying. Back to net, K1WYC.
Don't be pleased, Bob. Stay cool. Talk to you soon. You're sounding good today. Mr. Richard up in Eden, New York. How are you today, sir?
Well, good morning. I guess this afternoon just came down in the shack and turned on 7255, and here you were. 0605 on your roster. Have a good day. WB2JPQ.
Yeah, we're fine, Rich. You're doing fine. Q5, nice and loud. Good signal. Have a good weekend. Talk to you soon. This is Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, that control ECARS. Name is Bill, QTHG, May, New Jersey. I'm looking for a fix for a mobile check-in for ECARS. Your call, over. This is Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, that control ECARS 7255. I'm looking for fixed or mobile check-ins. Your call, please, over.
Kilo Charlie 8, Charlie Oscar India.
Sierra, anybody else?
Whiskey Sugar 2, Queen Mobile 3.
Oh, nothing, Bill. You sound good down here, too. I've got you good 10 over 9. No problem. And it seems like just now turned the radio on, so I haven't really checked out the band yet, but seems like they're a little better than they were yesterday.
Yeah, you're sounding good. Do you live down in the holler, or are you in a development, or what?
No, I'm out in the country. I'm up here about 2,400 feet in elevation on a ridge top there in West Virginia. And I don't have any neighbors right up on me. But yeah, I'm out in the country, Bill, and up on a ridge top. I'm outside of Hinton. QRZ says I'm in Hinton, but I'm actually in a little community called Pipestem, up on a ridge above Hinton, about 9 miles away.
Okay. Hey, do you ever hear of a TV program called Barnwood Builders? Over?
Oh, yeah, they're over in Greenbrier County. I was raised in Greenbrier County in White Sulphur Springs. That's where I was raised, about 50 miles away from here. They're just outside of Lewisburg. And, oh, yeah, I'm very familiar with them.
Yeah, we've been watching their TV programs for years. You just wonder, of course, a whole barn tear down is usually done in an hour. And, of course, it's all condensed and very good editing. But you wonder, these guys pulling down these barns and pulling the metal roof off, sometimes they're not wearing gloves. You wonder just how many accidents they have. But, boy, what a neat program. These guys are really pros. Over.
Oh, yeah, it's, Lewisburg is, that's just about 10 miles from White Sulphur. And it's, of course, that's where I grew up. But there's a lot of interesting characters out there in Greenbrier County. It's not in the coal fields or anything. It's more of a farming, rolling hills community in the Greenbrier Valley. And, of course, White Sulphur is built up around the Greenbrier Hotel. But it's a lot. There's a lot of unique individuals living out there. And oddly enough, you wouldn't think it. There's a lot of celebrities between White Sulphur and Lewisburg living out there. A quiet life.
Hey, that's the way to do it. You know, get away from all the crap and looky-loos and stuff. And it must be rough. You know, you get the fame and stuff, but man, you can't have a private life, or you have to go incognito all the time.
Well, that's why, you know, when I grew up in White Sulphur around the Greenbrier Hotel, it was a 5-star hotel at the time, I think it was. But a lot of these people, they would get out there just to get away from it all and have some peace and quiet. And as the thing is involved, Greenbrier, that got sold off from the railroad. And now they developed a lot of high-end housing out there. And you just don't know who's living in there. It could be, there's a lot of security and they're just out of the way and nobody bothers them.
Yeah, I guess that's what they have to do. Hey, nice talking to you. We'll talk to you later, Ted. Stay cool and have a good weekend. WA2DVU ECARS looking for mobiles for ECARS, over.
Kilo Charlie 2 Romeo Golf Whiskey.
2Q Mobile 3.
RGW Mobile 3, come back again.
Whiskey Sierra 2 Quebec Mobile 3, Western Pennsylvania, over.
Was it Whiskey? Don't say mobile. It fries my brain here. Is it Whiskey Sierra 2 Quebec?
Negative. Whiskey Sierra 2 Quebec. Whiskey Sugar 2 Queen Mobile 3.
Okay, got it. RGW, what's going on, Chris?
Hey, good afternoon, Bill. Just kind of a sleepy day up here. A little bit of rain passing through on and off, and kind of hot and humid, and nothing super exciting. Band's not in the best shape, but you've been Q5 S9 the whole way through, so no problem hearing you. But a lot of the others are pretty light here today. The propagation's been bad over the past several days, and not much different today. But good to hear you in there, Bill. WA2DVU KC2RGW.
Hey, thanks, Chris. Boy, I've been lucky. Copy on everybody has been at least an S9, and that's been unusual. Stay well, my friend. We'll talk to you soon. WS2Q Mobile. Good afternoon, Harvey.
Roger, this is WS2Q. The handle is Harvey. We are about 10 miles from Ohio. We are in western Pennsylvania, traveling on Route 80. We are 8 miles from Ohio. We are cruising at 70 miles per hour. We are running 100 watts to a Outbacker multi-band antenna on the back of the Jeep. Are you in East Town? What's your QTH, over?
Cape May, New Jersey. You're doing great, Harvey. Q5, S9, excellent audio, no QSB. Stay safe out there. Anything else, over?
Roger, you are also 5x9. Solid signal from Cape May. And I guess the faster we travel, the better we sound. Hi. 73, WS2Q Mobile 3 heading west.
WA2DVU ECARS, check in 6 Mobile, over. This is WA2 Delta Victor United that control ECARS 7255, looking for fixed. Looking for mobile check-ins for ECARS this afternoon. Your call, please, over. This is Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, ECARS 7255. Check-in, 6 for mobile, if you recall.
Golf, Foxtrot, Mike.
Golf, Foxtrot, Mike. You sounding good to me. Anybody else? 6 for mobile, your call, over. What's going on with you, Gary? You're loud, as usual.
Yeah, you got a great signal coming into Northwest Connecticut, and November 1 Golf Foxtrot Mike is the call. You know that, I think, but maybe somebody else didn't. We got 91 degrees here today. The weatherman said it was going to be a little cooler than yesterday. It was only going to get up to 95 instead of 98. How about that?
There you go. It's up to 84 right now. Hey, when we got up this morning, though, we opened up the windows. It was down to about 72. So I opened up the windows and aired the house out. And when I came back about 11 o'clock, outside temperature had gone up to about 80. So I thought, well, let's close the windows again and fire up the air because it, again, was supposed to get up 85 or 86 tonight or this afternoon. Oh, well, this too shall pass. Anything else going on?
Not too much. Yeah, this morning we get up at 5 o'clock. My wife, she gets me up at 5 o'clock in the morning because she gets off to work. So, but it was already 72 degrees here, and you could cut the humidity with a knife if you went outside. It was unbelievably swampy. But anyway, we'll say 7-3. Getting close to the end of your shift there, and have a good afternoon.
See you, Gary. We'll talk to you soon. Stay well. ECARS 7255. Check-in. Call WA2DVU. Go there. Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, ECARS 7255. Looking for fix, looking for mobile check-in. Your call, please. Cambio. Where did that come from?
November 2, Echo Delta Yankee.
Echo Delta Yankee. Nice signal. Anybody else? Hey, Ed, you're sounding pretty good today. What's up?
Good afternoon, sir. Just coming back in from the garden. Sweaty and dirty and need some air conditioning. I heard you on here, so I thought I'd give you a shout. You're like 10 over here. Excellent audio, excellent signal. QSL.
Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. You're doing pretty good. Q5 audio sounds good. Over.
Okay, good. I'm glad it's working. I'm on my old radio. I switched up again. I'm on a FT901 Delta mic, right from the 70s, I think. 78, 79? I'm not too sure, but at least it's working.
Yeah, it sounded good. I've got to fire up out in the shop. I've got my good old KWM2 and a 3001. I haven't fired that thing up for 6 months, and I really should do something with it. I just hope when I turn it on, it doesn't walk on a cloud of green smoke. But what a neat radio. Works better in the winter than the summer, though. Yeah, band is better. Over.
Oh, yeah, and it keeps the house warm, too. Over.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, in the house, I've got the Apache, which, of course, is all solid, hollow state, but rather solid state, and but I've got the AL82 amp, which has the pair of 3-500s heating up the place. Over.
Yeah, that's my next purchase. Still looking around for a nice
A nice amp. I don't know. Well, we'll see where it goes there. Maybe used. You know, I gotta be careful buying used, but I might get a new one.
You know, it's interesting. It was either this amp or a solid state amp. But, you know, I started out as a tube guy, and tubes are very forgiving. Transistors aren't. And the tube ones, you know, when I got this amp, 3 years ago, I looked at the schematic, and it comes with a real crappy schematic, but the schematic had a date on it that was about 25 years old. And, you know, a pair of 3-500, those amps are classic. Nothing much changes in them. And Ameritron has done a pretty decent job on them.
Yeah, I'm looking at Amatron, actually. Nice 600 watt amp or something like that. Ought to help out a little bit.
Yeah, you know, basically, this thing puts out about 1.6, 1.7. And you know, a pair or 3 811s will put out close to a kilowatt. And you know, on the receive end, you're looking at an S unit or two, and a heck of a lot cheaper. Over.
Oh yeah. There's a lot to be learned about all this. You know, it's got so much other stuff going on. But you know, since I retired from law enforcement, I have a little time to start enjoying my hobby and learning the intricacies of it. QSL.
Hey, that's great. Keep busy. That's the important thing. And thank you for your service. I would not want to be connected with law enforcement or a police officer or a detective. Today, what a thankless job. Your hands are tied, and that really sucks. It seems like the perps have all the bells and whistles going for them. 73 Dave, we'll talk to you again soon. Anything else?
That's it, sir. That's it. We had to vote out these DAs, district attorneys. It's no one's fault but the voters for keeping these people in here. All right, take care. Stay safe. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your net there. QSL.
73 is my friend. Talk to you next time. And WA2DVU, ECARS check-ins, over. This is WA2 Delta Victor United. Name is Bill. QTH is Cape May, New Jersey. About 5 more minutes till lunchtime. If the dog didn't eat it off the counter, we're looking for check-ins, fixed or mobile. Your call, please. Over.
K1, K20.
K3 DPT.
Papa Tango, I think. And Kima Tiny real weak. TWH, what's up, Tom?
Hey, Bill. Yeah, I just brought the power up from digital. I had it set down to around 10 watts. Not too much. We're waiting on some storms. Got our fingers crossed that grass might get wet. That would be nice. And just heard you checking in. Lately, the orthogonal roof, the roof that shouldn't favor your direction, is picking you up better than anything else, including this NZ half wave that I'm on right now with the old 897. So I don't know what's up with that. It's like the signal's coming from a different direction. But WA2DVU, K1, with
Hey, real fine, Tom. Q4 to 5, heavy QSB, which makes it a mess. I'm sure copy's going to be better in the fall and winter when conditions get a little better. Hope you've been well. Stay well, and I'll talk to you again soon. Anything else, Tom? Over.
No, I've seen the same thing. Bill. It's just it's crazy. The conditions, the days on 40 meters digital, which is the busiest band, that I'll only have 3 or 4 call times. It's just band conditions I've never seen. quite the way they are right now. Put it that way. The pt2 carry on, and I hope you have a good lunch. K1, see with money.
73's Tom, stay well. Hey, Mr. Tim, how are things down on the bay, over?
Well, I'm not on the bay, but it's hot out there today and not too much breeze, so I guess it would be a little uncomfortable. Your signal's been building. You're up to 20 over 9, but I'm starting to hear the static crashes every few seconds, so I'm afraid to look at the lightning map again. We got one heck of a lightning storm last night. They were crashing and bashing front of the house, back of the house. The poor cats didn't know which way to run. K3 DPT.
Yeah, we had a quick storm go through. It really came from the west, and all of a sudden it was out over the ocean. It went pretty fast, and the dog jumped up in my lap after when we had a real close one. And I'm hearing the static crashes now. When I started, it was quiet. Now the darn crashes are up to about, you were S9, and there were a couple crashes that were hitting like 10 over 9. So something's on its way. I just hope it brings some rain. 73's Tim. Anything else? Over.
No, I just wanted to say hi. Thanks for running the net, and good luck with the storm. They're coming, and we'll be down here pretty soon. K3 DPT.
73's Tim. WA2DVU ECARS. Check-ins. Your call over.
Kilo 3, Julius Tango Alpha.
JTA, good afternoon, sir. Anybody else fixed or mobile, over? Hey, what's going on, Mr. Tim? Out in beautiful York, PA, over?
Yeah, not a whole lot. But I did want to check in and say hello to everybody listening, and all of that. 85 degrees in the backyard. Electronic gizmo here, and it is overcast. We had some rain yesterday and last week. They're expecting some thunderstorms here, but nothing, it's scattered. There's not a big rain. There's personally in our backyard, we haven't had a whole lot of rain, but looking forward to it. All right, 73, good one, Kilo 3, Julius Tango Alpha.
73's to you. Have a good week. York, PA, is that where the Watch and Clock Museum is?
That's nearby. That's just across the river in a town called Columbia.
That's it. Was there many years ago. Quite interesting. A lot of neat stuff in there. 73's Tim. We'll talk to you soon. WA2DVU, last call for me. Fixed or mobile, your call, over. Phonetically, slowly. Negative copy. I am done. And Ron, DAR, is waiting to pick it up. Good afternoon, Ron. I hope you have a good week. Whiskey Alpha 2, Delta Victor United, out.
Okay, Bill. Very good. Well, thank you for taking the net for the past hour for ECARS. We're always much appreciated for you to do that, and we'll take it from here. And likewise, have a good afternoon. Thanks again. Okay.
You're sounding good for a change. Q5S9, over.
ECARS that operates on a frequency of 7.255 megahertz. The service operates 7 days a week, Monday to Friday from 0730 to 1330, and on the weekend from 0800 to 1200. The service is a directed net, so please pass all your traffic through your net controller. Your net controller for today is Ron, W2DAR, ECARS number 20749 for life, and I am located in the town of East Hanover, New Jersey, about 7 miles northeast of the town of Morristown, New Jersey, where George Washington has his headquarters. I will operate the net from 1300 to 1330 today. I will give check-in priority to mobile, QRP, and portable first before regular check-ins. Does anyone have any important traffic, schedule, or net announcements to make at this time? Okay, not hearing anything. Today's Friday, August 5th, 2022, and I'd like to remind everybody that ECARS is being simulcast over YouTube live, and so the world is listening to ECARS. That's a good thing. Okay, at this time I'm looking for mobiles only. Mobiles only, checking into ECARS, please.
Net control, this is Whiskey Sierra 2, Quebec, Mobile 8, over.
The Mobile 8 started with Whiskey because there was a doubling coming in. There was a Mobile starting with Whiskey.
Roger, this is Whiskey Sierra 2, Quebec, Whiskey Sugar 2, Queen, Mobile 8 in Ohio, over.
Okay, Whiskey Sierra 2, Quebec, Mobile in Ohio. Good afternoon, instant service.
Roger, good afternoon. As you know, usually I'm in Morristown, not far from you, but today we're heading west. I want to tell you, we read you loud and clear, over.
You indeed are from Morristown because I recognize the call sign. Thank you for being there. Name, please.
Roger, the handle here is Harvey. And we are on Route 80, traveling at 60 miles an hour, heading west to Sturgis, South Dakota. We're running 100 watts from our ICOM IC7100, and we're going into an Outbacker mobile antenna, over.
Okay, Harvey. Hey, have a great time out in Sturgis. And please drive carefully. I think you've got, looking at the weather forecast, weather map about an hour ago, looks like clear sailing, okay? So just keep your eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and concentrate, because you're doing the driving. And a good signal, and thank you for joining us this afternoon. You're coming in here about 5-7, and the audio is excellent. So, great setup you got going there. Enjoy the trip. Take your time and enjoy the festivities out in Sturgis. I know all about that. Back to you, Harvey.
Roger, very good. Yeah, you're 5x9, solid signal, no problem. And yeah, we're actually trailering our motorcycle to the motorcycle alley in Sturgis. We're going to keep our eyes on the roads, our hands on the wheel, except for the hand holding the mic. Hi. 73, this is WS2Q Mobile 8, out.
Okay, Harvey, very good. I think you turned it over to me. There's some static crashes. Maybe we are going to get some of those thunderstorms we were promised for today. Hopefully, because you know what? We need the rain. Drive carefully. Thanks again for joining us on ECARS. Happy afternoon. This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS, looking for mobiles only at this time. Mobiles only, checking in ECARS, please. I can hear a mobile trying to check in. You're well below my noise level. I do not have Q5 copy on you. Wait a little bit. Hopefully conditions will improve, and then give it a try again. Are there any other mobiles checking into ECARS? Are there any mobiles, QRP or portable? Mobile, QRP or portable only at this time. Checking into ECARS, please. And not hearing anything. I'll open up the regular check-ins. This is W2DAR, next control for ECARS, listening for check-ins. Suffixes only, please.
Echo Delta Yankee.
NDY, a familiar call sign. Good afternoon, instant service.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you very much for taking over for this net here. Yeah, I'm going to be throwing my head in here too shortly. I got some things I have to do, but I'm going to try to get a schedule going here to help the guys out. So anyways, listen, you're 5758, Southwestern New York, sounding good there, QSL.
QSL, and you're 5'6", bouncing almost to a 5'7", and
Hey, I've got short time today, only half an hour. How about that? Very good. Well, thank you for checking in with us, and have an enjoyable afternoon. As best you can. I haven't been out in the last 2 hours, but I suspect it's pretty warm out there. I'll be joining the outside in about another half hour or so. Thanks for being there. Thanks for joining us. Happy afternoon.
Take care, Ron. Stay safe, and stay out of the blackberry bushes like I did today, and I got all chewed up. But I got some excellent blackberries. Take care. See you later, Ron.
Okay, very good. Diane's got several big blackberry bushes. I'm not allowed to pick them. I do sneak a blackberry every now and then. She takes care of those. I handle the black raspberries, the blueberries, and some of the other things that we have around here. But the blackberries, I was told hands off. They're all hers. What she's doing, she enjoys them, and I do get some for cereal in the morning, and the rest she flash freezes and puts them in the freezer so we can enjoy them during the winter time. Happy day.
Same here, exact same thought. Smell like blackberry pancakes in the middle of the winter. You taste the sunshine. Take care, Ron. Bye.
Happy day. This is W2DAR looking for check-ins, listening for check-ins, suffixes only, please.
Whiskey Radio November.
The Whiskey Radio November. Good afternoon, instant service.
Good afternoon, Ron. This is N1WRN. The band's been a little weird today, so I figured I'd put my phone 30L1 amplifier on. Just want to see how it sounds and how my signal is and how everything is. And I'm here about 12 miles north of Boston. Lifetime member number 10431. Back to you, Ron. N1WRN.
Okay, very good. You're 5.6 to 5.7. Audio's 5. QSL 10431. And thank you for joining us this afternoon. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon as best you can. It's summertime. Back to you.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I tuned up the amplifier. I want to see how it's working. I'm putting out about 450, I think it is. So, had a little trouble this morning with the woodpecker net down on 7241 with Hart. He had a tough time hearing me. Then I put the amplifier on and he could hear me clear as a bell. So, anyway, thank you very much, Ron. Good to hear you in there. This is N1WRN. Back to net. Stay cool, man.
Okay, very good. I'm running 800 watts, so I'm reaching out, trying to help everybody out and help out ECARS. Have an enjoyable day, and thank you very much for joining us. 7-3. This is W2DAR, next control for ECARS, listening for check-in. Suffixes only, please.
Excellent.
This is W2DAR, next control for ECARS, listening for check-in. Suffixes only, please. This is W2DAR, next control for ECARS, listening for check-in. November 1, Foxtrot Golf November. Good afternoon, Ron. November 1, Foxtrot Golf November. Good afternoon, Leroy. Instant service. Okay, anyway, it's a beautiful day up here and a slightly sunny sky and 95 degrees, which is very nice, right? Over? Oh, I didn't think it was going to get this hot today, Leroy. I was out a couple hours ago. I had to stop down at the police headquarters and pick up some documents, and it was pretty reasonable, but that was several hours ago. I'll be going out right after this net is over, so okay. I'm forewarned that it's hot out there, so it's summertime, Leroy. What do you expect? Roger that. Hey, how the dog days, over? Well, dog days, yeah, Zoe, my golden retriever, she'll go out with me. It's her day, too. Okay, very good there, Ron. You take care now. Don't get too hot. Over.
No, I'll take it easy. I do have a chore to do, but I'm going to do it later today. I've got to replace the high tension wire on the electric fence on the main garden. The old one is frayed, doesn't pop, and I got a brand new spool of wire here, and we'll get that done later today. There's absolutely no rush right now during the day. Thanks, Leroy, for being here. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you very much for joining us on ECARS today. 73.
Okay, 73 there. Thanks for picking me up. N1FGN will be clear with W2DAR.
Happy day, Leroy. This is W2DAR. Next control for ECARS. Listening for check-in. This is W2DAR, next control for ECARS, listening for check-in.
Radio Whiskey Charlie.
This is W2DAR, next control for ECARS, listening for check-in.
November 2, Radio Whiskey Charlie.
There's a November station, but you're also being covered up with some other QSOs that are going on in the background. Let me see if I can pull you out. Give it a try again. The station starting with November, please.
November 2, Radio Whiskey Charlie, N2 RWC.
Okay, the November station, I don't have Q5 copy. The other stations in the background are about the same signal strength as you are. Wait a little bit. Hopefully the conditions will improve between the two of us and give it a try again. I will hold slot number 5 on the log sheet open for you if you wish to do that. And thank you for trying to check in. This is W2DAR, next control for ECARS, listening for check-in.
Kilo 1, Papa Alpha India K1 PAI.
I got a Kilo 1 and I got an Alpha India, and then you're blocked out by the background stations. Let's give it a try. I don't want to leave anybody behind. The Kilo 1 Alpha India something. Instant service.
K1 Papa Alpha India K1 PAI. Copy.
Okay, have the same difficulty. There is a QSO going on in the background. It's not showing up on the pan adapter, but it's coming in on the audio here. Wait a little bit. Hopefully conditions between the two of us will improve, and I'll be able to pick out the difference between the stations. Just letting you know, the Kilo 1 Alpha India station. Stand by and try it again in a couple of minutes. Hopefully conditions will improve. This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS, listening for check-in.
Kilo Charlie 2, November Echo Juliet.
The November Echo Juliet, stand by. The station that started Kilo Charlie 2, Victor, go ahead.
Kilo Charlie 2, Quebec Yankee X-ray.
You have instant service, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You've got a good 5-7 here in the state of Maine. A lot of background noise, though.
Indeed, an awful lot of background noise, and I'm surprised. It is starting to show up on my pan adapter. And what was your location?
Southern Maine, Hollow Center, Maine.
Are you around Kennebec?
It's a little north of me.
Okay, very good. Well, we'll be there. We'll be passing through, 1 week from today. Okay. We're going all the way up to Ellsworth. Actually, beyond Ellsworth. We're heading to the Bass Harbor Ferry and Bass Harbor over to Swans Island. And Friday night we are spending in a motel just past Ellsworth, just as you start entering Acadia. There's a place we always stay at, so we'll stay there Friday night, and then we have a 10 o'clock reservation for the Bass Harbor Ferry. The Captain Henry Lee to head over to Swans Island, Maine for a couple of weeks. Back to you.
Oh, very nice. It's beautiful country. Beautiful country. Yeah, I think I talked to you last week maybe. I think you gave me the info on the hurricane net. No, there's something else. Oh, the lighthouse. Lighthouse is something that weekend, right?
Ah, you're getting there. Yeah, I will be activating the Burnt Coat Harbor Lighthouse again this year for the fourth consecutive year. And that will be the third weekend of August, Saturday the 20th, Sunday the 21st. And I'll be on 7.197. And this year is a very special year for the lighthouse on Swans Island. It is their sesquicentennial, which means they're 150 years old. August 15th, 1872, the lantern room was first lit up, and it has continued so every day. Back to you.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking for you that day. Have a safe trip up.
What was the question?
I said I'll be looking for you that weekend. I'll see if I can get a hold of you. And you have a safe trip up here.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for you. I will be taking a break noontime on Saturday for a couple of hours. What's happening is the Lighthouse Committee that's hosting the celebration there, they are inviting everybody over on that's on the island over to a community luncheon at the Oddfellows Lodge on the island. So Diane and I will be partaking that and enjoying a nice luncheon with all our friends on the island. And that's going to be probably about a 2-hour spell on Saturday, the 20th of August. So there's going to be a 2-hour lapse in my transmissions to enjoy the gatherings of all the folks on the island. Back to you.
Oh, sounds good. I'm guessing what's on the menu, probably some little red crustacean.
Yep, so we intend to have a good time. And just this past year, there's a new family, fellow and his wife that moved in onto the island. I'm not sure whether they're spending the whole year on the island. They're just down the road from my daughter's house. They have a new house, and he's an amateur radio operator. So we're going to get an eyeball on each other. So we're both looking forward to that meeting.
Oh, that'll be wonderful. Yeah. See if we can sign him up, you know what I mean?
Yep. So, there's a couple good reasons why we're going there. The main one is to enjoy the climate and the attitude of all the folks on the island. We've been going there since about, 1982 or so. Well, thank you for joining us on ECARS this afternoon. Have a very good day. Look forward to contacting you in a little over a week.
Sounds good. Take care. 7-3.
Happy day. Thanks for being there. The November Echo Juliet station, please.
Hey, good afternoon, Ron. Surrey, located in Kitchener, Ontario. NE3NEJ. Victor Echo 3, November Echo Juliet. And my ECARS is 30709. Over.
30709. Okay, sir. Very good. When you come back to me, I'll give you a signal report because I was busy logging you up. Back to you.
Yeah, okay, Ron. You're bouncing between the 7 and the 9. Perfectly legible. 100% copy. We got 83, almost 84 degrees up here today, so another hot one with 80% humidity, and it's on its way up, it says, so maybe we're going to get some storm activity. Anyway, I'm hearing a few static crashes on the band, but and it's up and down, but you're in there good and solid, over.
Well, static crashes for me would be, honestly to say, a good sign, because that could possibly mean that we're getting something coming from the west that may produce some some rainfall, which the garden needs. And in any event, I still have to go out there tonight and irrigate the garden. We're in peak production right now, so we're critical on moisture content. And I don't know how warm it's getting here today. I didn't pay that much attention to it, but the reports I'm getting is that we're well into summertime temperatures. I'll find out in another, probably 20 minutes or so. We'll be heading outside. Well, thank you for joining us from up north in Canada this afternoon. Have a pleasant day, and 73.
Okay, Ron. Yeah, I think everybody's hurting for rain. I mean, I don't care. I don't grow any vegetables, and I don't like cutting grass, so lots of things I don't like, so cutting grass is not one of my favorite things to do, so I don't care if it burns down. Maybe I should just let it burn and we'll plow it up and plant corn or something. Anyway, Ron, thanks for picking me up. Have a pleasant weekend. See you next week. The E3 and EJ.
Okay, very good. You jumped up to 5'9", so all of a sudden the band is really cooperating. Well, the one thing about lawns, okay, and not having any rain, they're not growing. Ours has Diane and I take turns cutting the grass. She enjoys doing it. We have a John Deere tractor, and she enjoys doing it, and she does a really good job. I don't want to really disappoint her enjoyment, but when she's not at the home here, she's at the other house down on Jersey Barrier Island, then that chore goes to me. But our lawns are not growing right now, but the garden, as I said, is in peak production, and that requires artificial rainfall if Mother Nature doesn't cooperate. Thanks, Terry, for being there. Have an enjoyable afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us on ECARS 73.
73.
This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS, listening for check-ins.
Kilo 3, Yankee, Quebec, America.
K1 Papa Alpha India.
The Papa Alpha India, stand by. The Kilo 3, I think ending in X-ray because you were being combined with some background stations. So let's give it a try. The Kilo 3, I believe ending in X-ray.
Kilo 3, Yankee, Quebec, America. Kilo 3, Yankee, Quebec, America. Good afternoon, Ron. Name is Bill, Baker, India, Lima. Number is 30760, 30760. 85 degrees, starting to get some static crashes, and I think we're going to get some rain here this afternoon. So I won't keep it. I know you're almost at the end of your tenure, and I've been listening intently with the upcoming lighthouse activations and so forth. Look forward to maybe saying hello when you're there. Back to you, Rod. I just want to jump in and say good afternoon here to you. W2DAR from Kilo 3, Yankee, Quebec, America.
Okay, you're coming in 5'5", bouncing up to a 5'6", solid Q5 copy. Well, thank you for joining us on ECARS this afternoon. QSL on 30760. Happy day. Enjoy the summer day. 7-3.
7-3, Ron.
The Papa Alpha Indian Station. Good afternoon. Instant service.
Okay, if you can copy, W2DAR from K1PAI, Kilo 1 Papa Alpha India. The name is Roger. I'm in Wethersfield, Connecticut, just outside of Hartford, ECARS 1375, and I would like to move VE3NEJ off frequency. Ron, go ahead.
Go ahead. It's all yours.
VE3NEJ, K1PAI, Terry, you copy?
Terry, Victor, Echo 3, November Echo Julius, do you copy Kilo 1, Papa Alpha India?
20 this year, and I hope we get some rain. W2DAR, K1PAI, thank you.
Okay, Roger, anytime. Thank you for joining us on ECARS, QSL 1375. I'll pass by your location, Hartford, quite a bit earlier in the day next Friday on our way up to Maine. Happy day, Roger.
7-3, Ron.
This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS, listening for check-in.
Here is Victor Echo 3, Golf Oscar.
Okay, there's a couple coming in at once. There's a mobile, it's a Victor Echo 3, and then I've lost the rest of the call sign with some of the other communications coming in. The Victor Echo 3 mobile, instant service. Good afternoon. The Victor Echo 3 station.
It's Victor Echo 3, Golf Oscar, B3 Golf Ocean.
Stand by the Victor Echo 3. There is a mobile in there. There's a mobile in there. The mobile has priority. Come on in, mobile. The mobile station checking into ECARS. Come in. I've lost him. No response. Victor Echo 3, Golf something. Go ahead. It's your instant service.
Hi, Ron. W2DAR. It's Victor Echo 3, Golf Oscar. Ron up here in Kingston. Just thought we'd drop in and say hello.
Okay, well, don't drop in. Sit down. Just press the mic button. That's all you have to do. And thank you for joining us this afternoon. It's a beautiful summer day, I suspect, also by you.
Yeah, it's quite warm up here. Quite staticky on the air here up this way, but you're coming through very nicely. Nice to hear you. Take care. I know it's near the end of the net. V3 Golf Oscar.
Okay, very good. Your 5.7 audio is excellent. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the rest of the day. This is W2DAR, net control for ECARS, listening for check-in.
Hey,
Trey. Golf uniform. Summit's on the air, actually. Charlie, Zulu,
Okay, the Sussex ending with Golf uniform. The Sussex ending with Golf uniform. You have instant service. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. This is November 1 Whiskey Golf uniform. Up here on the summit of Mount Agamenticus. I'm up here with, what's your call? Kilo Oscar 4, Tango Bravo Foxtrot as well. He's visiting from Florida. So we're up here on the mountain doing a summit on the air. QSL.
Is that mountain up in the state of Maine?
That's a QSL, correct.
Okay, whereabouts? I'm not familiar with that location.
It's actually in the town of Gunkwit, I believe, just north of York, Maine.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I know exactly where York is. We'll be passing by there on the way up all the way out to the Bass Harbor Ferry, out past Ellsworth, to take the Captain Henry Lee Ferry over to Swans Island, Maine. We'll be spending a couple of weeks on the island. Our daughter and son-in-law live there, and we'll be enjoying the climate of the atmosphere on the island again this year. Anything I could help you with while you're on ECARS this afternoon?
No, I think that's it. Just a signal report, I guess, and just want to wish you guys a good trip up this way. We're from Vermont, actually, so we're over here. My daughter and son-in-law are up from Florida, so we took a ride over here to Maine for a couple of days.
30-second warning, Ron.
Weather, and always enjoy coming over here. So just a signal report.
Ding, ding, ding.
And then, you have a fine afternoon and have a safe trip tomorrow.
Okay, very good. Whereabouts is your home in Vermont?
Our home in Vermont is in Westminster, Vermont, which is
10 seconds to go.
southeastern corner of the state, just above Brattleboro. We're about 30 miles.
Hard stop, Ron. NJ2US.
We're right on the New Hampshire border.
Okay, know exactly where that is. We owned about 31 acres on the west side of Mount Grant on Lincoln Ridge up in South Lincoln, Vermont for many, many years. And had a wonderful time. The kids growing up all summer long, vacations up at that location, up by the New Haven River, just above Bristol, Vermont. And the best swimming hole is right in the New Haven River as it enters the town of Bristol. Thanks for being here. Have a happy day, and You are the last check-in from my 1/2 hour of net control today, and I'm thanking all who checked in today. Everybody enjoyed the really nice summer weather. This is W2DAR Net Control, ending the ECARS net for Friday, August 5th, 2022. Happy day all. Stay safe. W2DAR.
DE3 November Echo Juliet from K1PAI. K1 Papa Alpha India, K1PAI. You there, Terry?